Okay, students. Then what happened? One day, Kezia's mother fell ill. Okay, so she was taken to the hospital, and the grandmother also went along with her. Now Kezia was all alone that day. Okay, she was all alone at home with the cook. The name of the cook is Alice. Now, Kezia was fine during the day, but at night, when the cook put Kezia to bed all alone, Kezia started feeling scared. Okay. Now, Kezia asked Alice that if she had a bad dream, what would she do all alone? Nightmare. She says, What will I do? In line number 10, you can see paragraph 10. What will I do if I have a nightmare? She asked. Nightmare means a bad dream. Now, Kezia explained to Alice that whenever she had nightmares, she would go to her grandmother and she would sleep with her. But now that today her grandmother was in the hospital along with her mother, now what will she do today? So she said that she could not stay all alone in the dark because she would be scared. She could hear different kinds of whispering sounds which made her feel that there was someone around her. She was a small child, isn't it? So definitely she was afraid of so many things. Okay, so Kezia's father was sleeping in the next room. Okay, and Alice told Kezia to sleep quietly. She removed Kezia's shocks and asked her not to scream. She warned her not to scream and wake her father, but Kezia was feeling helpless that day. Okay, now once again, this is a nightmare that Kezia had often had. Okay, she saw a butcher. So this butcher would hold a big knife, a huge butcher's knife, and a rope, and he would approach Kezia, and he had a dreadful smile on his face. And once Kezia would see him, she would feel that she was unable to move. Here you can see the psychological impact. You can see, students, the psychological impact of the fear of her father actually was manifested even in her dreams, isn't it? So here you can correlate, isn't it? The butcher, she is getting all these kind of nightmares because psychologically she had a very deep impact of the fear of her father, isn't it? So what happened? She would see that he had a dreadful smile on his face, and once Kezia would see him, she would feel that she was unable to move. Okay, she was so much scared of him. She was terrified to see this butcher, and in her sleep, Kezia cried out for help. She called for her grandmother. So this was the nightmare that she repeatedly saw again and again, almost every day. So when Kezia woke up, she was shivering, she was trembling, and she saw that her father was standing. But that night, when she was all alone and her grandmother was also not there, and she was shouting, maybe she was making some moaning sound and she was crying. So what happened when she saw that nightmare and suddenly she felt helpless, it was dark, and she woke up and she was shivering. She was, her body was shivering. She was trembling. What did she see? She saw that her father was standing next to her bed and he was holding a candle in his hand. Can you see the image of the father? You can see here, students, so nicely that author, the writer, is here changing the image of the father, isn't it? The image of the father changed into a man who was just like an angel holding a candle in his hand. So at once, when she woke up from that bad dream, she saw that her father was standing and he looked just like an angel. Otherwise, she always thought of her father as a giant, isn't it? But today she could see that her father was just looking like an angel, okay, holding a candle in his hand. So Kezia's father had heard her screaming, and he had heard that Kezia was calling for her grandmother, and he had come to help her out. Now he asked Kezia what was the matter, why she was crying. And Kezia was still scared of the nightmare. She said that there was a butcher, he was holding a dreadful knife, and she wanted to go to her grandmother. So here we can see the affection that Kezia's father had for her, isn't it? He blew the candle off, he lifted her, okay, and carried her to his own bedroom. Kezia's father lay her in his bed next to him and covered her with the top sheets. Now Kezia felt her father's affection, and so she went close to him. Now that fear is replaced by what? Affection. Okay, now Kezia is no longer afraid of her father. That one incident had completely changed her idea about her father. She snuggled. Snuggled means she hugged herself. She snuggled means she took herself towards her father, okay, and she held his shirt tightly so that she would not feel scared again. And now Kezia had overcome her fear of her father. Now once again Kezia was with her father. She was no longer afraid of her father. He asked Kezia to rub her feet against his legs so that they became warm. Her legs were cold because she was so afraid, isn't it? So the father asked her to rub her feet against his legs so that they became warm. Now here Kezia realizes her mistake, that she had affections towards her father, isn't it? But that affection was somewhere hidden. She felt that her father was a poor man. He had to work so hard. He was not so big as she found him to be earlier, isn't it? Previously he imagined him to be like a giant, but now she realized that he was such a nice man. Now she felt that her father was a poor man who had to work very hard. And so he got so tired that he went off to sleep and did not play with her like Mr. McDonald did with his children. Maybe Mr. McDonald, was a rich man and he had no tension, so he could play with his children. But Kezia felt that her father's heart was also full of love for her. She realizes that she has torn up his important document, the speech that he has written, and all this realization make sure take a deep breath. She realizes that she had been wrong, and that is why her father had beaten her. He had been so strict with her, isn't it? Although Kezia's father was asleep now, he heard her sigh. He heard the sound that Kezia made, and he asked her what the matter was. Was she again watching a bad dream? Kezia this time replied to her father that she had placed her head on her father's head and she could hear his heart beat. And she complimented her father that he had a big heart. So Kezia is showing her love for her father, as she had realized that her father also loved her so much. Okay? So students, I think you all could relate to this story. Okay? So if your parents are tough on you, if they are strict, don't misunderstand them. Okay? Because you should try to empathize with them, try to understand their situation, their position, isn't it? Okay, I hope you all have understood the story. Please go through the text now. I had to hurry up little bit because it was a very long text. Okay, thank you students, and I have divided the story into 3 parts because it becomes difficult to upload one single long video. Okay, thank you students.